Hey boys, welcome back to How Far with the Star, Sam Powell, and it's a game 5, so a 5-game winning streak. It's pretty good, honestly, as we're buying a few boosts, and that's the one good thing. Even with like a player, he's not terrible, but like 78, I can buy all these stat boosts and get the overall up pretty high. So, you know, I don't have anything else to spend the money on, so I'll spend it on the game boost. As we look at the Custard side. A few guys there, Monahan, who else have they got? Ben Roberts, he was a good player back in the day. Grant Millington, former Sharks. Junior Moores, Tigers, I think. And don't really recognise anyone on the bench, but Ben Roberts, he was always someone who, he had these games where he was just unstoppable. I still remember this one game, was he playing for the Eels or the Bulldogs when this game? I think it was the Eels, and they'll take it on the Broncos, and Ben Roberts, he just carved up Darren Lockyer, which is pretty unheard of, but we're going to start the game off absolutely amazing right here. Throws the dummy, goes straight through, and we got the support there. The AI actually supported me up the middle. Unbelievable stuff there, and the team is just gelling very nicely, and a good try assist. We got the line break, we got the try assist. You know, we're going very well. I'm sure, you know, the streak's going to come to an end eventually, but we're just on fire at the moment, as I think it was Sargison made a good break. I tried to back up the middle, but unfortunately the momentum was sort of gone. As we come with a huge shot right there, we just saw the play happening, saw it unfold, and just nailed him. I think it was Massey there. I think he's a forward, so not a bad hit. And then compounding that good bit of defensive play, they're going to give away a silly high tackle penalty, so we're just going to go straight on the attack. That is a huge kick downfield. It's like the 10-meter line almost. A massive touch finder, and it's going to be way too easy. Ryan Fairhurst with his second try. This is the worst bit of defense I've ever seen the AI do. They just stood around like headless chooks, just in no man's land. We'll take it though. Sam Tompkins gets the kick. So usually, the funny thing is when the AI get kicks like that, usually shows a good sign of things to come, as actually an offload started that little bit of movement. The offloads don't happen very often, but when they do, they do make a difference. And the offload came, pass off to Sam Powell there through the gap, tried to pin the ears back, but good defense at the back as we try to just place that one into the in goal. Not a bad kick though, you know, inside the 5-meter line. And couple minutes before half time, we get a chance to further attack. We throw the bit of a sloppy offload, but we'll take, you know, a further 20 meters or so. So not a bad outcome. As we've still got a couple more tackles up our sleeve, but the time is running out. Last tackle. It looks like I'm setting up for a field goal here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Do we get it? I thought I missed to the right, but no, we do get it. So a 13-0 lead going into the halftime break. It's a good solid lead, honestly. I feel like we probably aren't going to lose. You know, you shouldn't really say that too early. Shooting yourself in the foot saying stuff like that, but we're just playing really well. If we play like this in the second half, it's mucking around on the goalpost and playing this, it was pretty funny them doing that. Thankfully, they called a knock on, so the play was over. We couldn't do anything else stupid. As another offload there, good play. Unfortunately, the Tigers player makes the tackle, stops the progress, and we look to go for an early kick here, third tackle kick, and that's a 40-20. Nothing they could do. The wind is perfect this half. I mean, yeah, we played so good in the first half against the wind, and now we got the wind as a bit of a crutch, really, because if we're ever struggling, we just boot the ball downfield, get some easy 40-20s, and easy tries like that. Dan Sargison this time. Man, the Castle Tigers, their defense is woeful. You know, I played a few other games, obviously, against the other Super League teams, and they haven't been like too bad. I mean, they've given us a fair shake, given us a fair challenge. But this game, I mean, the Tigers are just all over the shop. I don't know if their team is like weakened or something from injuries or whatever, but they're not playing very well, especially in defense. Just so many line breaks, so many easy tries. As the winger here straight through, We look to support. We get the offload away. I mean, there's nothing we can't do. Everything we touch is turning to gold in this game. Every offload is sticking. It's not going forward. Beautiful play right there. Gets it off to the big fella in Anthony Galling here. I think he's a centre from the left-hand side who's come over to the right for that little bit of play. You know, he's left wanting on the left there. He's looking for some ball. He's not getting there. We're just attacking this right-hand side, and it's working a treat. It was just such a nice play. We just cut back on the inside and just set him up. Another great kick downfield. It's not going to be a 40-20. It's going to be our ball, though. He does run it into touch. So 23-0. There's still 20 minutes to go. This right here is probably one of the biggest scores I've had controlling one player for a beer pro. And it's only going to get bigger as Tim White, the big fella, just is going to streak away, step around the fullback. Easy as you like. I mean, most of these tries have been extremely soft and very easy, but there's been some good play by ourselves, you know, good ball playing. The kicking game has been just outstanding, but the ball playing has been pretty good. A few nice runs as well. We've backed up pretty well, but unfortunately the backup hasn't really equated to too much. Usually we get tackled pretty much as soon as we take the ball. But that's just sort of how it is in this game. If you're the one doing it as a chip kick, we actually regather it, cut to the outside, we fucking go out. I thought the dude tackled me, and I thought we might have got the try. The chip kick here, it would have been one of the tries of the season. It's just gone, he's missed it completely. We've picked it up off the half volley, cut to the outside, had them in all sorts, and he just tackled me here. I thought I might have got the ball down the way he tackled me, but it's not a try. Unfortunately, we bombed one of the best tries I would have scored. I was pretty disappointed. I was freaking out just how good it was, but then the fact that I bombed it, I was not happy. One of the best tries, dude, just gone begging. I still think we might have scored it, the fact that he tackled me like that, as the winger here almost just straight through once again, just beating tacklers left and right. The fullback does a good job though to wrap him up as we swim it back to the middle of the field. 4 tackles, still 10 minutes to go. 29-0. Throws the cutout pass, and once again we just had the numbers. We could have picked pretty much anyone here. We had like 4-on-2, 4-on-3 maybe. And Dan Sargison, once again, he's just having a field day out on this right-hand side. And yeah, it's just a tale of the game. We just have to find the right man and just score some easy tries. It's a good game here. This is one of the best games I've played as just like one player, and that is going to be the ball game. I mean, geez, 35-0. Look at the possession, 75%, only 2 errors. Missed tackles, only 4 missed tackles. Like, what can we do? Nothing we could do better than that. That is one of the most clinical games I've ever played. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.